Hello everybody and welcome back into Utica, New York. Utica Memorial Auditorium. It's the Utica Comets and the Toronto Marlies. A new season open up and it starts here from Utica. Marlies going in away blue this season. When they're at home they'll be in white this year. Here we go. That goes for every team. As the face-off won back by the Comets, they control. Through center in over the line. No shot towards the goal. Gambardella has it. Fires. Kick stop wall. Samela. Here's Josh Hosang. Now on the Toronto lineup. Samela trying to drop it back. Finds Biega. He plays it to Kivihome. Fires. And a quick glove stop for Doss. The first save this season for the Utica Comets. And the first shot this season for the Toronto Marlies. You can just see the opportunity building there. They get it in. They look for the opportunity. They put it to the net. And you never know what's going to happen when you do that. You could get rewarded. You might be stopped. And in this case, they were stopped. Here's Russo. Gave it away. Samela. Marlies hold it in. Biega. In for Hosang. He tries to get the puck back. But could not keep it in. Clark. Off his stick. Here's Alex Biega again. Has Mark Michaelis going to the net. Centering pass. Rolled out of his reach. Gets it back. Centered back in front to Biega. And the Marlies again can't hold the zone. Back in they come. Samela. Dropped off and there in front was Hosang. Picked up to Mark Michaelis. He fires. That's blocked off Hosang. Hosang to Biega. Setting up Kivihome. Fires. Blocker stop Doss. Hosang has it again with a fake. Gets around. Samela trying to drop it back to him. He fires. And another stop for Doss holding on. Toronto Marlies putting on the pressure early on here. And my goodness, the opportunities were there. Here's the face-off. Here's Grolap. Plays to Greer. Controls for the Utica Comets. And here they come. Right wing it in. Going to the net. Dahlstrom gave it away. DeLeo fires. It's blocked. Nick Robertson to Brandon Manel. And here comes Manel. Over the line. Drop back to Paka. Fires. Blocker stopped Dots. DeLeo. Robertson has it again for Toronto. Kapaka lost it. Here come the Comets. It's back on their sticks. DeLeo halfway through this first period. Big hit by Manel. Goes after the puck. Russo has it first in the corner, and that's going to be an offside against Toronto. Well, the Utica Comets, all new and improved. They're now red, black, and white. They used to be the Vancouver Canuck colors. Face off here. That's won back by Toronto. Manel to Gabriel. Trying to play it back over. Curtis Gabriel, and he drops it back down into the Toronto zone. 8.5 to go in the first period. Here is a hit along the boards. They didn't get the puck back, though. Cini. Here's a hot hit. Plays to Zennerlin to the net center. They score! The Utica Comets first shot on goal. 1-0 Utica. And it's Ryan Schmelzer. Big goal for the Utica Comets. It's all about passing in the seam. They do that, and they find the back of the net first. An early lead. So the Comets lead, and here they come inside. Thompson center. Zetterlund trying to move in. That's going to be a penalty for tripping against Toronto. So right after a lead, now a power play as well for the Utica Comets to open up the 2022 season. Yeah, Toronto Marlies need to be more effective there on not taking penalties on situations where you can just poke the puck away or take the man instead of causing a penalty and putting your team in a little bit of trouble here. Roll out. Gambardella back to Russo. In for Clark. He fires. Stopped by Wall. Just got enough. Gambardella again. That shot handled by Joseph Wall. That's played up to Jack Kapaka. Here come the Marlies short-handed. Kapaka's racing in. Goes to the net. He shoots. He scores! Jack Kapaka has the first Toronto Marlie goal this 22 season. Yep, and it is a short-handed tally. Look at where this shot is placed. He sees Doss going one way, so he goes the other. A tight shot just inside the post on the opposite side. Toronto has tied it. It's a short-handed goal. Face-off back to center here. So the Toronto fans going nuts right now here from Utica. It's a short-handed goal here. Schnarin fires. Stopped by Wall. Here's Antti Samela. Plays it over to Mac Hallwell. Hallwell for Toronto. Back over to Antti Samela. Faking inside, takes it. Here's Michaelis tied, and Doss makes the stop and holds on again on the Utica power play. Well, Comets' first power play this season, they give up a short-handed goal, and I'm pretty sure that's not how you want to start your power play. Here's the face-off to the right side. One back by the Utica Comets. Scroll out to Gamardella. Here's Gamardella. Inside the zone. Goes to the net. He's in. He shoots. He's stopped by Wall. Rebound as well. Kick save. Joseph Wall. Samela to Kivihalme. 4 minutes to go in the opening frame. That's dropped back to Samela. Rolls off his stick and Schnarr gets it back to Gamardella. Taken down by a hit by Brandon Manel. Here's Manel. He has Mark McKellis and a kick stop Doss. Clark. Schnarr. 2.5 to go. First period. Utica Toronto tied at 1. Here it's played ahead. Picked up Manel. Clears it in deep far side. Meeting there is Flynn. Flynn had the puck. Gave it away. That's poked back and Doss will play it out to Russo. Time running out in this first period. Toronto has control. Cini in the corner of the Utica zone. Gamardella now. Hosang holds it in. Pokes it back in behind. 5 seconds to go in the period. There's a hit by Cini. Goes in for the puck, a shot off a bad angle, easily handled by Doss, and that'll do it for period 1. The Marlies, the Comets, tied at 1 after 1. Good first period for both teams. I definitely thought Toronto had the edge in that first period for chances and building opportunities. From that period, 8 for the Marlies with 1, 6 for the Comets with 1. The hits are 7 for Toronto, face-off 7-1 Comets. Utica 0 for 1 on the power play. Toronto has a short-handed goal. We go to the second period, 1-1 after 1 here from Utica. Welcome into the second period here tonight from Utica, New York. It's in, here we go. Face-off will come to center ice. And it is won back by the Comets. Russo controls, plays to Gamardella off the draw. Schnarr is inside on the right wing. Michaelis puts it in deep in the Toronto zone. Big hit there by Kivihalme, and the Marlies regain the puck. Michaelis, right wing into the Utica zone. Slows down, finds help in Samela. He fires, and a stop again by Doss. Grolow has possession for Utica. Ahead, finding Clark. Hosang takes him down. Samela back. Biega setting up. Bad pass, and Gamardella get to the Schnarr and out to center. Samela going after Schnarr for the puck. Here's Clark, and turned over to Kivihalme. Kivihalme gets by. He has Michaelis with him. Backhand try. They score! A soft backhand finds its way through Doss, and the Toronto Marlies have their first lead this season. A 2-1 advantage. You can just see it's a soft backhand, but it gets in between the blocker of Doss and right over the goal line. So the Marlies lead 2-1, their first lead this season. Here's the draw. It's won back by the Comets. Grolow controls and plays it to Russo. Brings it in. Centers. That's given away Robertson. He gets it ahead. Kapaka had the first Marley goal this season. Dumps it back in behind the goal. DeLeo has possession. Gets it back to Russo. To Flynn. Circles in his own end. Kapaka giving him trouble. Grolow to DeLeo, and out they come with Greer. Dahlstrom plays it back in for Brandon Manel. Here's Manel behind his goal, looks up ice and finds Jeremy McKenna, turned over back to DeLeo. Russo on the left wing in. Here's Russo, center that pass, the shot is blocked. And it's brought out by Jack Kapaka to center. He'll backhand it back deep into the Utica zone. Almost halfway through the period, Toronto leading 2-1. Russo plays it to DeLeo, back to Grolow. Here's Grolow circling in his own zone, gets it ahead to Flynn. Flynn to DeLeo. Here come the Utica Comets. DeLeo going to the net, drops to Flynn, he fires, and a kick stop Wall. Dahlstrom to Curtis Gabriel. Looks back across to Anderson moving in, and Doss just got a stick on it. Played back, and here comes Zetterlund. Has a rush, goes to the net, fires, stopped by Wall, and it somehow stays out. Went right between the legs of Joseph Wall, but he somehow holds it out from getting over the goal line. Nico Doss has been pretty solid tonight as Toronto picked up the pace here in the second period. They have a 2-1 lead at the moment. Draw one back. Here's Ball. He gave it away to Curtis Gabriel, who was taken off of the puck and just about stole it from a Hatiuk. Here's a Hatiuk back in the Utica zone. Takes a bump. Rolls in front of Nico Doss, but Ball gets it back to Schmelzer. Here's Schmelzer taken down. That's going to be a Utica power play. They're 0 for 1. They gave up a short-handed goal on their first power play attempt. Here comes their second power play this season. Joey Anderson will head off for 2 minutes for tripping. Well, the Marlies penalty kill is 1 for 1 tonight. They have a short-handed goal along on that penalty kill. Face off one back. Comets had control. Manel. Here's Kivihome. Back to Mark Michaelis. Michaelis. Back to Kivihome. Drops that back. Biega fires. It's fanned on. It goes wide. Drop back. Samela. Setting up. Here's Kivihome. Gave it away. Clark has possession. Here come the Comets on the power play. Biega back to the fend. He didn't do it well. They move in and a stop by Wall. Here's Clark again on the power play. Centered. Another save. Joseph Wall. And Biega gets to the Mark Michaelis, and here comes Toronto. 2 good looks on the Utica power play. Biega to center. They score! Antti-Samela centered by Alex Biega. What a pass it was in the slot. He taps it in. The second Toronto short-handed goal. And it is a 3-1 Toronto lead. 2 short-handed goals on the night. This was a pretty passing play and tight. Comets again get caught up in their own end. They had 2 good looks on that power play, though couldn't strike. 19 seconds left on the power play, and now we're down to 9. That will pretty much do it for the power play as it's dropped back. Toronto back in their own end now. And they have the puck with 2.5 to go here in the second period and a 3-1 lead. That's played up ice, finding Jack Kapaka. Here's Kapaka, slows down and plays Anderson back across, trying to find Nick Robertson. He has it, plays it in front, out of reach. Bouncing as Grolow settles it down, and here come the Comets. Clark in, taken down by a heavy collision. Robertson to Dahlstrom. Up to Jeremy McKenna. He plays it in. Far corner. Kapaka was going after it. 5 seconds left in the period. Schnarr takes a bump. And another there as it's cleared, and that'll do it for 2. The Marlies lead it 3-1 after 2 here tonight from Utica. It was a 1-1 game after 1. Toronto picked up the pace in that second period. They lead 3-1 after 2. Shots to goal in the game are 12 for the Marlies with 3, 10 for the Comets with 1. The hits are 15-4 Toronto. Faceoffs 10-3 Comets. Power plays Comets 0 for 2. Toronto has 2 short-handed goals. We go to the third. Toronto up by 2. Welcome into the third period here tonight from Utica. The Comets and the Marlies facing for the first time this season, and the first time Utica's in new colors facing Toronto. The face-off comes, and it's won back by the Comets. That's played to Clark. Turns it over. Mark Michaelis has possession, weaves his way in and plays it back behind the Utica goal. Grolow has possession to Schnarr. Ahead to Clark, and here they come on an odd man rush. Biega back to the fend. He did well this time. Clark in front. Another shot stop. Another there. It's kicked away by Wall. Michaelis. Here's Samela. Plays it down the ice. Wide of the Utica net. Bounces in front to Doss. He plays it out to Russo right away. Gamardella. Here's Clark. Just over 3 minutes gone here in the third. And here's Biega. Drops it in front. A chance. They score! Antti-Samela has 2 tonight. And it's a 4-1 Toronto lead. 4 unanswered goals for the Marlies. Look at what the Marlies do. It's just a quick backhand. Again, just beats the glove of Nico Doss. He has to be better on the glove side, and that will get better as the season goes on. It is the first game of the season. Everyone's going to be a little bit rusty, and Toronto taking advantage of it 4-1. Here's Schnarr off the draw. Samela steals the puck from him. Here's Antti-Samela going after it. Has it. Wraps around. He shoots. Stopped by Doss. Samela going for the trick. He just about had it. Gamardella. Here's Schnarr. Brings it inside. Tries to go to the net. The Marlies pick it off and play it. Not out. Russo to Schnarr. Stopped again, Wall. Schnarr again. Another save, Wall. Another save. As that one was given away in front. Here's Josh Hosang. Hosang moving in. Fakes his way to the end. Shoots. And Doss makes the stop as it's easily to the chest. 12:04 to go. Third period. Toronto leads Utica 4-1. Time on attack, 5:15 for Toronto, 3:30 for Utica. Marlies have been the better team as this game has gone on. They found a way to press and get the puck to the net, create chances, and they found a way to score. Greer gives it away. Manel looks up ice. Here's DeLeo. Kapaka giving him trouble. Jack Kapaka to the puck first. Drops it back off the boards. Manel holds it in, drops it back. And Dahlstrom way out of his reach. Gets it back and brings it in. Fires it on net. Doss easily knocks that aside, and Grolow plays it back across to Greer for Flynn. Time running out for the Comets, 8 minutes. Here's the drop pass, Greer, that's stopped. And sorry, that was 9 minutes on the clock, not 8. The wheel turns it over. Here comes Brett Seney for Toronto. Seney moving in. He shoots, and a stop by Doss. Holding on. Probably the best stop tonight for Nico Doss in the Utica Pipes. You could just see there the opportunity in that shot. He had to be ready with the glove and was. Hasn't been very good with the glove tonight, but he has been here. Shot by Manel, and another save Doss in the glove. Brolau has possession and played up to Flynn. Here comes Flynn, and here come the Utica Comets inside. Going to the net. Seney has it back. Here's Manel to Seney. Takes a bump, and Anderson regains it. Here comes Toronto again. A slow down pass across, and it rolls out to Zetterlund. And the Comets have it again with under 5 minutes to play. Going to the net. Won't get it on Joseph Wall. He picks that up, and Utica's going to get a power play here. Looks like it's going to be holding. Carl Dahlstrom caught holding. Utica going to their third power play. They're 0 for 2. They gave up 2 shorthanded goals tonight in this season opener. Draw one back. Here's Ahatiuk. He gives it away. Here come the Marlies. Simela for the trick. In shorthanded, and he hit the post. Simela has it back. Sets up. Trying to find Michaelis. Got it back. He fires, and another save. Nico Doss holding on the Utica power play. Utica power play definitely needs work. If that was in the back of the net, that would have been a hat trick for Simela and the third shorthanded goal for the Marlies already this season. Face off. That's one back by the Comets on this power play. Ahatiuk having problems in his own end. Now he gets it to Schnarr. Schnarr trying to get it out of the zone. Biega steals it. Plays it in front to Simela out of his reach. Here's Michaelis firing. Stopped by Nico Doss. 30 seconds left on the rush. Gambardella to Clark. Time running out on the Utica power play again. 15 seconds left. Clark gives it away, gets it back center to the front, and Wall makes the stop. End of the Utica power play. Another stop by Wall. He'll hold on. 2:04 to go. Third period. Toronto 4, Utica 1. Faceoffs are 14-5 in favor of the Comets. If you're wondering who the Toronto Marlies are facing next, they will face the Stockton Heat in Stockton. A 4-game road trip to open the season, I believe, or is it 3? It's one of the two. Schnarr, a shot that's handled, and Robertson plays to Manel. Looks up to Jack Kapaka. Final minute to McKenna. Over. Trying to find in front. The traffic was there, and holding on, Nico Doss. It is a 4-game road trip to start the season. Stockton, Ontario, Chicago. Stockton, Chicago, Ontario, the other way around. But either way, it's a 4-game road trip to start the season for the Toronto Marlies, and this is the way they wanted to start the season. 4-1 right now on the Comets in the final minute. Schnarr turns it over, and Dahlstrom will play it in deep and down the ice. Back behind the Utica net, now they have control of Setiuk, and here's Ahatiuk. He gave it away. Gambardella brings it in, goes to the goal to Schnarr, and a stop again. Joseph Wall. Jeremy McKenna. Here's Kapaka. 20 seconds left. McKenna picks it up. Toronto has an open lane again, and a great play by the Comets. Turned over again. Ahatiuk. Here's Schnarr. 12 seconds left. Kapaka turns it over, has it back, and looks up ice and finds McKenna. 6 seconds. That shot on net easily. Here's Robertson to it. Time running out. A backhand. Stopped by Doss, and that'll do it. The Toronto Marlies open up the season with a 4-1 win here tonight from Utica. It was a good win, and 4-1 definitely states your point to start a new season, especially when you're on the road. It is not easy to play on the road. Marlies win it 4-1. Next stop, the Stockton Heat in Stockton.